Students are broke and need help. Hi, I'm Simon, this is Aman, and this is Muhib, and we're from the startup called StudyMate. Now, StudyMate was a culmination of ideas that we had, but eventually we landed on a tutoring service for students. Our platform is going to provide a unique experience for these students that will in turn actually revolutionize the tutoring industry as we know it.
So after we did some research, we realized that there's two key problems that we as students face, and that had to do with time and money. After we looked into this, we realized that there's one major problem, and that had to do with tutoring. All of us and a lot of other university students, including some of our friends, had a problem where we couldn't really get help for tests or exams right when we needed it. Not right before when we had those important questions. We couldn't get it on time, and there was nobody nearby that could actually help us. So we decided to create a solution for that.
So these problems led us to our solution. Our solution is a location and time-based platform. This platform allows students to connect with student tutors that provide affordable and close proximity tutoring services.
Our landing page is our minimal viable product. It showcases the features we offer: affordable rates, location and time-based tutoring services. People that are interested also have the ability to sign up for email updates, and they are able to share our page using different streams of social media.
So our initial business model is actually quite simple. What we do is we create value by connecting students to student tutors. And basically, for example, actually, a student would download our app and they can view our interactive and intuitive map, and they can see where tutors are live, if they're nearby or whatever, and then they can set their criteria. So for example, whatever course they want to study for, Finance 401. And they can find tutors that meet all their criteria, meet with their schedules, and then they can select a time, or they can even filter that by the prices. So like more cheaper tutors or more expensive tutors, or if they want to group with other people. And from then on, there's that $20 transaction, and we come in over there, and that's where we take our small percentage fee, and that's how we make our money. But we also have costs. Our major cost is going to be development cost, and this will be our highest cost, and it'll be an ongoing cost because we always want to maintain our app and keep it up to standards. Another cost would just be overhead costs, and there's actually a bunch of these, but major ones could just be basic management costs and then administration costs.
So our competition, we have identified one startup that is somewhat similar to our idea. It's called Tutorist. However, from my own research and from following the startup over the past few months and looking into its history, it actually hasn't come out with a product yet, not even a minimum viable product. And it keeps getting its release date delayed and delayed and delayed. There's no following. I've never heard of it. No one here that I've talked to has heard of it, including Ryerson students around campus. That's good news for us. The other sort of competition that we would have would be the traditional tutors, such as Kijiji, those ads, and those are more inefficient because it's a more rigid system. You have to go in there, you have to find a tutor that would potentially know the course that you have a problem with, and then you would have to email him or call him, and you would have to wait on his response, which could be hours, even a day, could be a little bit longer than that. It's just too long for students that need it right then and there, not to mention the fact that it could be far away from the campus that you're on at the time. The third one that we identified would be sort of university support centers, such as Ryerson's Student Support Center, the Writing Center, tutors that might be from Ryerson themselves. But when I've talked to students on campus, I haven't ever met anyone that's actually used those services. And if they have, they don't use them frequently, or it's too much of a hassle and it's too much of a rigid sort of structure that they can use. So that's our direct competition. Some of our indirect competitors would be students going around campus trying to find other students that need help. This is a very inefficient method. Obviously, they can go on social media and advertise their services. But again, students need this on demand, on campus, when they're around, that fits in their schedule. This is the gap that we bridge over.
So our unique value proposition and 10 times better solution that sets us apart from the competitors Simon stated is that we're location, time-based, and an affordable tutoring service. Our tutoring service is student-oriented, so students help other students. This is beneficial for students because they feel a lot more open and comfortable with talking to peers that are a part of their school. And also because the students have, student tutors themselves have taken these courses before. So these students are able to get knowledge about the course, and students are able to take advantage of our industry low-cost options. Options such as group rates for tutor sessions. For an example, 2 students connect with a tutor that has an hourly rate of $40. Students are able to split this cost into $20 per student, making it a win-win situation. The tutor gets its money, and the students get an affordable tutor. Another feature our platform will implement is the user review system. Students are able to verify if the tutor is effectively teaching based on our platform's 5-star review system.